Hey guys, welcome to the Clout Talk podcast. This is our 10th episode. Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow the Clout Cloud on Instagram. The Clout Cloud functions similarly to the Shade Room. It covers all viral news in hip-hop culture. Be sure to check it out. Definitely keeping you up to date on the daily. But we're here to summarize the week. So without any further ado, let's get started. How are we feeling about that new A Boogie and featuring Lil Uzi Vert song called Replay? Or Reply, not Replay, Reply. How are we feeling about that?
I listened to it like once. I like how like Uzi came in first instead of like, because A Boogie song.
Oh shit. Yo, hold up.
Yeah.
Let me hold you for a second. I didn't even introduce our guest host today, Noah.
What's going on, Noah?
Yeah. Plug yourself real quick. Shameless plug.
I worked with the Clout Cloud for a little while, and now I'm making music. So you can follow me on Noah Bands _ NOAHBANDZ _ Check me out. This is all my ads for everything. Check me out.
Hell yeah, there we go. And I'm sorry for interrupting you, but
cool.
Go for it.
I like how Uzi came in though. I really like the flow. It's more like R&B soft shit, and he's not spitting like real hard like on some like free Uzi stuff. I like the versatility. I mean, I only listened to it like once or twice, so like I can't give too much on it. I had to listen to it more, but from what I've heard, it's a pretty decent song.
You know, I've been waiting for A Boogie and Uzi to make a song together, honestly. I think they're both really talented in, like, the way they flow melodically. Yeah. Like, their melodic elements in their music, it's excellent for both of them. Especially A Boogie, who focuses on it more, and Uzi's more of a rapper who also can do melodic shit. I've been waiting for them to collab, and I thought it was a little underwhelming from what I was expecting, honestly. I thought, when they like speed up their voices and stuff, it was a little weak. I didn't think it didn't really hit me super hard.
I think it's gonna grow on people for real.
It definitely could. I mean, it literally
like,
dropped last night. We record on Fridays, so it literally dropped last night. I've only heard it like 3 or 4 times, and I was pretty hungover hearing it as well. Oh, yeah. And that definitely does have an impact. Like when you're listening to music, at least for me.
Yeah. Like
if my head hurts, music doesn't sound as good. You know.
Yeah.
So. It might grow on me, especially because Uzi is one of my favorite artists, but right now, my take is that I don't really like it when they speed up their flows. It just sounds like there's something a little off. It just sounds like they're not riding the beat as well as I personally think that they can. But, I mean, music is very subjective, and we're all entitled to our opinions. What's yours?
I agree with you. It wasn't bad, but it was definitely mid. Like, they're talking about A Boogie and Uzi collabs. Like, I know they were in the studio for a long time.
Probably
like,
a few songs.
When Uzi was in New York. So I know like this is probably like the worst song that they have. I think so. Not the worst, but just like the different. Like, I bet you they have other stuff in that joint that goes.
Oh, for sure.
I've heard the snippets. Like, there's other stuff.
It's nice they release something different though. Like the flow and like the beat is just different than something that's.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's something that's gonna grow more instead of just like being like, oh, that's a hit right off the bat. Like I think it's gonna.
Like grow. It's not like just like a normal Uzi song. It's not a normal like A Boogie song. So like it's good. It's definitely that's like all you could really ask for as like a fan is like something that's like different, not like the same as everything else.
It's like that you want some type of like growth. You know what I'm saying? It's showing that you do versatile.
You don't want all your favorite artists to be like, not to throw shade at him, but DaBaby. I mean, DaBaby makes like almost the same song like over and over again. At least,
but that's also quite, a good thing because he's having consistency and like he's showing like he can like.
But
this is just the beginning. So
yeah,
like, I feel like he just popped this year. So like, and he probably bigger than anyone really like
this year. Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
So like, I think when he starts getting into 2020, he's gonna start making like
different types.
Yeah,
of songs.
Maybe some softer stuff. Maybe like.
Yeah, but Kirk showed a little bit different songs. Like you hear like
Yeah,
songs
but he's
like
saying
gospel,
his voice
like
and his flow is kind of the same.
It is the same.
Yeah.
I agree.
Gospel and iPhone.
Gospel and iPhone. Like I like those songs.
Does he use autotune? DaBaby?
He probably used like reverb.
Yeah.
Like some reverb.
It sounded like he used a little something on iPhone.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I don't think he uses too much autotune at least.
I just noticed it's like that is like literally like his style is like making like the music that sounds the same. Like if you think about it, all like you just always know it's DaBaby.
I think it's because it's the money. Like it's working. Everyone's enjoying it, so they're.
It's so interesting.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, why would you change up if you're making?
And
why
it's
would
still
you kind of not broken?
His style is still kind of new right now. So
yeah.
Well, yeah. Once we get in 2020, it's definitely gonna change.
You think he's gonna
so.
How much do you think he's gonna change? Like,
I don't know.
Probably not too much.
I couldn't say he's like pretty real person. Like,
I feel like I don't know.
It's hard to speculate.
But the thing is, it's like I mean, like I know he's really gotten big in 2019, but like, he's had albums before, and they all sound like pretty similar. So like it might just be his style of music, and like he might not change. But at the same time, like artists know that like you have to change. Like once you're getting big, you cannot release the same things like every time.
Yeah.
Like
That's
the
like-
greatest artists are artists that every album sounds different.
Like when Drake got into that like islandy type.
Yes.
vibe.
With more life.
Yeah, when he started going like UK more, started getting
Yeah.
that style and stuff. So he put that into like views and
More life.
Definitely
more life.
views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was definitely 2016, 2017 type.
I think the baby could get away with sounding the same if he keeps coming out with like
Bangers.
the production. The production side, like the beats that he chooses are like hard as fuck. So
They are hard as fuck, but honestly, I think he needs to branch out and get some new producers for him to find a new sound. I think that's the thing. Jesse made another one. Like what's his that's his tag.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Justin. His name's Justin.
It is Jesse.
Yeah.
Okay. So, he always uses that flute for DaBaby, in some format or another. Not every time, but very frequently. And then it comes in with the same, almost very similar drum patterns.
Mhm.
What if you just got a new producer? He sound completely different.
think
Everyone's talking about the same
Think someone
flow.
like if you work with like Pierre or something had like a
Yeah,
different-
Pierre, Wheezy, it can literally be anyone. Literally anyone.
It would be
Metro.
so interesting if he made a song with like Wheezy, bro.
I think
He
that
did
shit
though.
was
Weezy could
crack.
definitely make a hit for him.
No, like he could, yeah.
Who
I'm
produced
not
that
saying-
Baby song with him and Lil Baby? Who produced that?
Oh shit!
That was Weezy, right?
Yeah.
Was it Wheezy?
It was.
Oh, it was Wheezy. It was Wheezy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wheezy out
And
of
that's
here.
why-
And that's why he sounded a little different on that song, a little bit. You know.
Honestly,
I'm
I thought he did. No, I thought he
He
Honestly,
did.
said, huh?
fucking
I'm going
no.
baby on baby. That's like
Fucking no.
that's him.
You know, honestly, I thought he sounded a little different on that song, the way he wrote it.
The reason that
still same shit.
the reason
But
why
the thing
he-
is, it's like, my bad.
no, you good. Go ahead.
It's just like Lil Baby and him, bro. Like he's not gonna be like, I gotta make something different. Like it's just like they're literally gonna make the same. My bad. They're just gonna make the same thing.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I said. Like if it's bringing in all that money, like keep it
Exactly.
going.
He's not gonna switch up on Jetson because like that's
his
No,
name.
that's his
That's
dog.
his
I'm not
identity.
saying to switch up on him. I'm just saying like
Branch
you
out.
can use other producers
For
and not
sure.
switch up on your dog. Like
I mean, like, I feel like he's like very like when it comes to like his team, like he's very like
loyal.
yeah.
I think
loyal
Jetson's
to
making the
team.
beats for the baby himself. Like,
Yeah, I remember-
what like they're already like making for him
Yeah.
specifically. So that's why it's like such a they have
Exactly.
a chemistry. So it's
It's
like,
like you can hit another producer and be like, "Yo, make me a beat."
Yeah,
Think
yeah,
about
you can.
think about his team. Like he really does not like he has like he really
5
fucks
people.
with $1 Billion Baby. Like he pushes that all the new artists that are coming up, like fuck I forget their names, but the dude that dropped the High School song, you saw that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the other. They have a singing dude. Like he's just trying to push his label. He's trying to be like the next big label, basically.
He's trying to push his brand.
Yeah. Think about
Look at you.
Stunner 4 Vegas. What do you
Stuff
call
for
it?
Vegas rocks.
He used to.
Yes,
For sure,
bro.
Rob.
Stunner 4 Vegas used to. What you call it? What would he used to do? He used to DM him all the time, like the baby, like yo, like listen to my shit, and he finally like listened to it and shit, and like now he's on. So. And same with
I didn't know
Jetson.
that.
He got Jetson
Yeah.
signed, so he's. I don't think if I were him, like I would not even like think about going to another producer. If it's not broke, why don't fix it?
I feel
Is
you.
Justin
I feel
from
you.
Charlotte, also?
I'm gonna have
I
to
don't
assume.
know.
See, that's
But like, yeah, no, Jetson is from Carolina, I believe.
True.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it's either north or south. I read something on Fader that said that he was like repping the Carolinas
Yeah,
and showing
true.
out for them.
See, like that's like also like a really really big aspect. Like he is from like North Carolina, from Charlotte, and I'm pretty sure he's the biggest person ever from Charlotte. Like I'm pretty sure
Who,
he
the
is.
baby?
Yeah,
Oh,
without
yeah,
a
yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
So like if he has like these Charlotte like producers that not even Charlotte
Out
like,
of Charlotte.
Carolina producers.
Well,
he
J.
fucks with
Cole,
them.
J. Cole is probably bigger than
yeah,
him.
that's how I looked at
And
you. I was like,
he's-
J. Cole's bigger than the baby.
I mean, but if you're talking about, yeah, I mean, if you're talking
What
about
about-
specifically,
like, bro, just like that. There's no even argument about it.
Is J. Cole from Charlotte?
no, he's not from Charlotte.
Yeah,
He's from
North-
North Carolina.
Oh no,
North
no, I'm talking
Carolina,
about
yeah.
from Charlotte. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest
I
yeah,
mean,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yes.
yeah, I'm saying he's the
You
biggest
said
artist
from the Carolinas, so we
Yeah,
just,
yeah, my bad.
No,
Yeah,
you're straight.
definitely. That is no argument.
Yeah, continue
like,
on your point.
But
I'm
the
sorry.
baby's the biggest artist from like Charlotte, and like he definitely wants to rep that and like stay into that area of the Carolinas if he can, at least like that's why he hasn't like a producer from there like that he fucks with heavily, and like if he like spread out and like like go to an artist from Atlanta like Pierre, like that would just be like a little different, and like he definitely could, but like I feel like he wants to stay loyal just like you said, Pete.
I get you. That's definitely a good point.
For sure.
Yeah, I feel you. So yeah, no, but who do you think has had like the biggest blow up year other than DaBaby? Like, is DaBaby number one? Are we gonna just go with that? That he is,
I would
has
say-
the
I would say,
biggest
like-
year of a new artist.
I think he's definitely had the biggest year so far. Like, he's been doing like I think he's been on tour like for a whole year right now. Like, it seems like from like because I follow him and I watch his stars keep up just because he's a funny guy. So like
He's hilarious.
his stories are funny. So like he seems like he's always having a show. Like 3 shows in one day. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like crazy.
That's
This is a
crazy.
hell of
That's like
bread.
and he's like that's
Hell of
like
bread.
probably $100K a show probably.
Definitely.
For his like popularity and stuff, like that's just like insane.
That's
to me.
like $250,000 a day.
and
That's
he's having
crazy.
fun doing it. Like he's even like
Hell yeah! What I would love to perform my music on a stage. Just be like, yeah, I'm going baby on baby.
you're
Like
doing
what?
it
Like
and you're getting $100K with it. It's like,
Exactly.
what?
That's
This
crazy.
man's playing the same beat over and over, saying the same things for 3 times a day on a crowd. He's just like,
I mean,
literally
yeah,
don't
saying-
get me wrong though.
then
It
he's
probably
like-
is tired on it.
Then
It's
he's like,
probably
you
a
know
lot
what?
of work,
New
yeah.
album, same beat.
No, the baby's fire though. Shout out to baby. But I definitely have to say that going back to our earlier point with A Boogie, I think A Boogie probably is a close second though. The way he
Definitely.
he dropped his album in 2018,
Mhm.
but his album didn't go number 1 until 2019, and I'm pretty sure it stayed number 1 for what
It was a big album.
5 weeks, 4 weeks.
I don't know the exact stats
Woody
on that, but it was a
season?
big album.
No,
Yeah, it was
no.
like the last one.
No, it was the most recent one. I'm going to fact check the name because I don't want to misspeak on it. It was Hoodie Season. It was Hoodie
Yeah.
Season.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. I was thinking I got Hoodie Season and Artist mixed up
Yeah.
when they dropped.
But you're talking about biggest artist this year or last year too?
Well, I mean, A Boogie really blew up in 2019 because he dropped in December 18th last year.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that's the exact date actually. It was December 18, 19. It was the last drop. Him and 21 dropped together, and 21 was on number 1 for 2 weeks. It was over Christmas and New Year's, and then in January,
A Boogie.
A Boogie went number 1.
Which, for way longer than 21.
Yes,
It was
way
honestly.
longer.
If we're talking statistics about blowing up this year, I'm about to just throw a little tag on there, I guess.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's a really good point. I mean, he had
No.
Ransom.
Mm.
He had like more than one song, definitely, but like.
But we're just saying blowing up, like who,
Yeah, there
who's
are,
Lil Tecca
there
in,
are
like,
artists that blown
2019?
up this year, but like, I still stand with no. Like, there is no artist that's bigger this year than DaBaby. Like,
Yeah,
DaBaby,
for sure.
anything he plays at bumps, and that is just undoubtable.
Yeah, definitely.
And like, that's just true.
What about Tory Lanez?
You think Tory Lanez blew up in 2019?
His album.
Oh, his album?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, his album, it just dropped. Chicks Tapes 5 just came out.
Was it fire?
Yeah, honestly,
I heard.
I thought it was pretty good.
heard
It
some
wasn't
complaints.
anything super crazy good.
Yeah.
He had a lot of really cool samples on it though. If you checked his Instagram post,
for real?
he was sampling old heads, so
That's
many.
my favorite.
Like,
I love when-
so many. He was sampling Lloyd, Lil Wayne, and I'm pretty sure he used those songs and featured them. Featured a lot of the artists on the songs that they originally were on. Not positive about that because I haven't listened to it all the way through.
That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
I woke up pretty late today and had to get here to record, so
Yeah.
I did not listen to the whole thing, but I listened to a lot of it, and there were definitely some interesting samples on it. But I feel like R&B as an entire genre has gotten a lot weaker than the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Whenever you
Yeah.
talk to someone who might be a little older than us, what's your favorite genre of music, and they say R&B, they have so much music that is just classics on classics on classics
Yes.
from 2000 to 2008 of R&B.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit is just
I mean,
a
I
vibe.
prefer the 90s. 90s R&B.
Oh,
was
the
like-
90s was also phenomenal.
Good.
Just that whole honestly 1990 to 2008, 2007.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, but then it started falling off a little bit in recent years. So I think Tory's album was good for the climate of music right now,
Yeah.
but I don't think it was good as amazing as an R&B album compared to the artists from way back then.
What do you think?
Definitely not.
do you
It's
think about-
definitely not a comparison.
Yeah.
About certain artists claiming they're the king of R&B. You have.
Are you talking about YK?
Yeah, YK, Jacquees says
Just all
he
for
dropped the
attention.
albums, the king of a king of R&B. I just
You know, if
I don't
Jacquees
know if
want,
they're crazy or
Bryson
it-
Tiller is the king of
Yeah, I think Bryson Tiller is definitely
what about The Weeknd?
the Weeknd's
he doesn't really make. I don't think he.
You don't
It's
think
not-
he
it's
makes
more
R&B?
pop- it's more pop than
I mean,
R&B.
recently, but I feel like he has some
If you're
songs
talking
that
about
are...
Trilogy, that's a little R&B vibe.
Yeah.
But
I was talking about old.
now he's
Weeknd.
I feel like he turned pop.
You think so?
Yeah.
For
Okay,
sure.
I mean, definitely, he hasn't dropped a lot of music this year, but, his last album, Starboy, was definitely super poppy.
Yeah.
Starboy
I can
was
get
fire
behind
though.
it. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a
Super
great
fire.
album, but... Yeah, no, I see your point about him being a little less R&B, but he does have still, some elements in his music, because a lot of the songs that popped off Starboy were, pop hits,
Yeah.
but he definitely has some songs like True Colors,
Yeah, Die For You. That's definitely R&B.
Stargirl Interlude, even.
But when
with
I
Lana,
think R&B, I don't think about Weekend Trilogy. I
No.
feel like that's sad. That's a whole different. That's just sad songs.
What do you
Different
think
vibes,
of when you think of
Thinking
R&B?
like R. Kelly,
I think of like SVW.
Fuck R.
like,
Kelly.
A lot of women like R&B shit.
Yo, free R. Kelly for real.
Yo, fuck. All right, we're cutting. Cut. What were you about to say?
You could look, you get some clout off that.
You get some clout off that?
Like Pedro said, free R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get hate, bro. People would not fuck with you at all.
I'm playing, but
Yeah, no. But yeah, Chixtape's 5. I mean, it wasn't anything super spectacular.
I guess
in my
we need to
opinion.
like listen to it more. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't
It's
really.
definitely
But
too
it's
early
definitely
to
not like
judge.
gonna be like a great R&B album. But if you think about like out of all the quote unquote like hip hop artists like that have dropped like kind of R&B albums, like this could be one of the really good ones of the year.
Who would you say the top R&B like album that dropped this year?
Summer Walker.
I don't
I'd
really know.
People are like Wale, like, and then Summer Walker, but I think Summer Walker's really truly R&B. Like that's like the vibes.
I
of
like
it,
Summer Walker's way more.
Like her voice and everything. Like
she's fire.
it's fire. Like it's truly
Also,
fire.
Khalid as well.
Khalid, yeah. Khalid's more. I feel like he's kind of pop too, though.
It definitely has pops.
Yeah.
Yo, he's getting mad streams on Spotify. Like, he's up there with,
Yeah.
like, Drake shit. Like, that shit is crazy.
It's
Like,
not-
Not up there with Drake.
no, he is.
Definitely
Really?
high schoolers.
No, he literally was higher. Like, there was a point when his album dropped, like, he had higher streams than Drake this year.
I mean,
But
he's
Drake
a
hasn't
great-
dropped.
He's a great artist. He's a
Yeah.
good artist.
What's your favorite R&B song right now?
I don't even know. Honestly,
You don't know?
I don't even know what my favorite R&B song is right now.
Word. Mine is probably Playing Games.
By who?
Summer Walker.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
And I also really like Kalani's project. We reviewed that on my other podcast, Hip Hop Drop Date. We reviewed the Khalid album and the Kalani.
Would you give the
joint.
rating for like?
I actually gave Kalani's a higher rating, but my co-host gave Khalid's a higher rating. It was like around 7s. It was a long time ago. It was in March. I don't remember.
True.
I think I gave Kalani's a 7.5 though. I really liked Kalani's album. She had some great features on there too. It was dope. I think she had some stuff with Black, Six Flag Black. You know him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's tough.
Yeah.
He's tough.
Oh my God. Yeah. And he has one of the toughest R&B albums in recent history as well.
You need
honestly, but that was 2018.
You need to watch his Cave interview with Kenny Beats.
His cave interview
Black
with
is
Kenny
tough.
Beats.
Yes.
Plug that in right there.
That made me like him, for real.
Damn. Yeah. No.
So-
That one song with J. Cole that he had is just insanely good.
Yeah.
Insanely good. Like actually OD. I'm a big fan of him. I think he collabs with like lyrical conscious rappers like super well as well. Because like his content, it's like some of it's like sexual, but like some of it is also like on some woke shit. You know?
Yeah, it's
He definitely combined really well with the J. Cole. I forgot what the name of the song is, but it was on his most recent album. And it was crazy good. Like it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but wrapping up the R&B and moving on to the next part.
We should talk about Colin Kaepernick. That's been a really big deal the past.
Oh,
couple
Jay-
years.
Yeah. Colin Kaepernick is getting some tryouts with the NFL.
Yeah, so he's like, what is it? It's like one of his like workouts. I think it's like a workout he's having like this weekend. Like
Yeah, it's like,
Over,
it's like a training camp. Kind
over
of,
like
yeah.
18 teams have like said they're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like to look at him.
That's
Like that is
wild.
crazy.
I mean, I think he deserves it, but I don't see any
He
reason
does.
why he should be in
Well,
the
the
NFL.
NFL
I agree.
like clearly used him as a scapegoat. And the owners and the commissioner, they're all at the top.
Yeah,
They're
it's
all
all
in these
politics.
meetings. Yeah, it's just it's literally political. Exactly. I think Kaepernick should not have gotten ostracized like that, and it's
Definitely.
terrible. But you know, it's a step in the right direction that he's getting this tryout because he is a really
Yeah.
talented dude, and it sucks. Like I don't even know if he's still in shape. Like it's been a long time.
Yeah, I
but
saw
he
the
played in
picture of him. He
2016.
looked like he gained a little weight.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
but,
he was a little thick.
you know,
Yeah,
shout out to Jay-Z for setting that all up. He played a major role
Yeah.
in influencing this,
I think
this
I
whole
also
ordeal.
think like everything happens for a reason. So like that was supposed to happen in his life. And,
Yeah,
like, he made such
definitely.
a strong impact for like, you know,
everyone.
his community, his culture, like, and that's like I think that like really matters. So
He really stuck up for a lot of people who matter and maybe don't have a
like,
voice.
he's
but
gonna
he
get
gave
what-
them a voice.
He's gonna get
you know?
like
it was good.
It comes
It was
back to
beautiful.
him. And he's like put positive things in the air. So like he's gonna get back in the NFL, do what he wants to do. And
It's a beautiful message that Colin Kaepernick had, or has. I really like hope that he gets signed somewhere because he does deserve
will,
a
bro.
check. Like
He's definitely gonna get signed.
he deserves to play in the NFL. It is so unfair that he was
Teams are
completely
gonna give him
ostracized
the
for just free speech. Like it's
You
I
guys
don't
think
know.
it's gonna be
It's
awkward for
insane.
him though when he gets back?
nah, not
depends
awkward
on
at
the
all.
team, depends
Because,
on the
like,
environment.
Yeah, it depends on like the people on each team and how they react to him. But like, I think he's not gonna be nervous at all. I mean, he's an athlete. He's probably been like doing some type of training, working out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
You're an athlete for that long, you kind of like always do it. So I think he definitely will have a chance. And someone, I think, if they get him, I think also for the clout too, because they're gonna have Kaepernick, and they're gonna get a lot of like shine on his name, and like, oh, I want to see Kaepernick play. Like,
I think the Redskins should sign him, unless they're just tanking for a first round pick at this point, or even first overall pick at this point.
I think Redskins need to just restart everything.
Yeah, they need to just say.
Are you a Redskins fan?
No, I'm not.
Who do you like?
I like the Steelers.
You like the Steelers?
Yeah, the crazy thing happened last night.
You
Did
not
really big.
Did they win last night?
No, we lost and they got in like a whole brawl and like.
Really?
Yeah, the
really?
defensive lineman took our quarterback's helmet off and like hit him with his own helmet.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll show you the video after. And like it's like.
I completely missed Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, they were fighting.
I saw that today.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like because then two linemen like jumped the guy and just like pummeled him. Like two of the Steelers linemen just like pummeled him.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even see that. I mean, we were all at the PNB Rock concert last night.
It was like actually on all the TVs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. I wasn't looking at the TVs.
I'm sure you weren't.
I wasn't looking at the TVs too much.
I peeked it, but
I didn't even notice there was like I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. But going back to that, so you think the Redskins are gonna sign him?
Yeah, I think they should if they want to win games. I think we should just tank and as you said, start it all over. I'm a Redskins fan.
He's game ready right now.
Bro,
I don't think he's game ready.
No one on the Redskins is game ready, so whatever he has is just at least different. At least different.
Peterson though.
No, yeah. Okay. No, I mean there's a select few players who have done well on the Redskins, but as a whole, like their offense like is very weak on weapons.
I think it's
like
coaching
we're
too.
Not very talented. Yeah, I mean it's a whole ordeal.
Yeah, it's like a bunch
the
of
Redskins suck. The Redskins suck, and I'm sick about it. I've been a Redskins fan since I was born. Like my family's super into the Redskins. Like it was too bad, but yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah, shout out Kaepernick though. Good luck to Kaepernick. He's done a lot of great things for a lot of people and like giving them a voice that needed to be heard. So really wish the best for him. Really wish the best for Kaepernick. Have all of our support, my guy. Moving on to the next topic, Kodak Black has been sentenced to 4 years for a violation of his probation. How do we feel about this?
So wasn't it like
I'm like highly upset about it.
He lied about
he
lied about gun violence, right?
Not
gun violence, like having guns, right?
He accidentally filled out a form incorrectly.
Really?
Yes, but it was a violation of his parole, and that's why he's getting charged.
Yeah, and I feel like they target like artists like that because they know they have money, and that's what everything's about. It's all revolved around money. They know they're gonna get paid getting him in because he did mess up, but like 3 years and 10 months, so that's like excessive.
Yeah.
Why do you need it? Why would you want to incarcerate someone who's like not doing really any harm?
So young.
Well,
not even young.
It's because he has
long,
been a danger in the past, though. Like in a court of law, that's how they'll see it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's been doing fuck shit since he was 15.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm talking about like you didn't really hear much about him. Like he wasn't really doing nothing great. He was like, making music. And that's really what he does. Yeah. He's like he has too much money like in the family. Like he's not really in those ways anymore. But
he was when all the shit was going on though. Don't you remember? Like it was like summer. It was like around Rolling Loud. It was like of 2018. Like he was doing all this wild shit. That's when all this happened. Well, there's the shit that happened at the festival. Remember Rolling Loud 2018 was like. Or was it 2019? Was it this year?
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
In Rolling Loud Miami, there were all like the people fighting and all the riots and all the artists. Like there was bad police presence there.
Oh yeah, but I feel like it wasn't just him doing that.
Yeah, but he was one of the biggest people that was doing it. So it just like
maybe that's how they made it seem in the public eye. So like they're targeting him. So that's probably why like you read something about it or you heard something about it. And they were talking about Kodak. But it probably wasn't just him.
Oh, it definitely wasn't just him. I'm just saying he's the biggest artist and he definitely has a target on his back. Like, he needs to move smarter. Are you kidding me?
I think
he's Kodak Black.
It's kind of like the situation with like Meek Mill and like how he was riding 4-wheelers. I mean, that's like definitely not illegal. Like, I mean,
it was the wheelie thing.
Yeah, in Philly, like, it's so common. So common.
Yeah,
so, like,
it's a big cultural thing.
And like they just like target him. And I feel like it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, like, I think Kodak's was a little bit more serious because parole and stuff. But like...
And what was he on parole for?
Exactly, weapons. But I also think like 3 years. I get it legally; it makes sense. It all adds up. But like, now we
It's
don't.
all
we
about
don't,
the
we don't have
dirt.
Kodak for 3 years. That's what I'm mad about.
They got shit in the vault.
They do have shit in the vault, but it's not the same. Like I want to see his.
yeah, that's
Nah,
facts.
they'll drop some shit. They'll probably drop a single soon.
Like, I want him free. Though. That's the whole point. It's
I
like,
mean,
yeah.
you know,
shit about one
honest-
single next 3 years.
You know, honestly, like the thing about Kodak is like, I support like his music, but like, he hasn't really come across as like a great person. Do you know what I mean?
But he's also not came from the greatest place.
That's true. It definitely you are a product of your environment.
Exactly. So
That's
like
for
he's
sure.
gonna, he's definitely not the type to just change up like who he is.
Exactly, but
So-
I think he needs to if he wants to stay.
I
out
see
of
that
jail.
because when you're in the public eye and you get that popularity and all that like lights on you, you have to kind of like form into like a different person. But like with him, he's just like,
himself.
I'm still making bread.
Yeah.
I'm still making this music. I don't care. Like,
He's
that's-
still himself, but I'm
yeah.
just saying he's said a lot of things and done a lot of things.
Oh, for sure,
that are now
yeah.
public because of his
Didn't he
celebrity
say something
status.
about someone's wife?
Nipsey Hussle's wife.
Yeah, that was like,
After
that
it was,
I
it
think
was
that was
after,
the last like BS he's done.
yeah, and it was after Nipsey died. Like
That's
it
a-
wasn't before.
That's a pure like respect thing. Like you lose respect for that. But,
Especially
like,
because so many people had so much respect for Nipsey because of everything Nipsey's done for his community.
You
I
gotta
don't think anybody respected Nipsey like that until he died.
Davies
Like
took
a
him out
lot
his
of people
album.
didn't respect.
In the industry,
I'm
they
saying
did.
industry, yeah, not like people in his city and like that was like all Nipsey was getting was respect from like the shop he opened to like everything he did for the community, like charity, etc. But like
No,
yeah,
he was really well respected in the industry and his community, but a lot of people were not as sharp to him.
Exactly.
Like fans of hip hop wise. Like, I mean, we're on the East Coast. He's West Coast.
Yeah.
I mean, I had heard of Nipsey, but like I hadn't really like tuned into him too much because I was like, oh, it's just another like I'm gonna be honest, like it's just another West Coast lyrical
I
rapper.
can't even lie about that.
That was
either.
my
Like,
thought. That was my thought
yeah.
process anyway. I've gone back and listened to his music now, of course, and I had listened to Victory Lap previously before he
Yeah,
passed
but that's
away.
the thing. I don't, and like the thing is, you do not go around saying that you listened to Nipsey Hussle before like he died that much because
I
like,
don't,
because
no.
that's the truth. But like people like you're saying like people will go around and be like, oh, I'm like a huge Nipsey fan and all this stuff. But like
Yeah,
that's
right.
not true. Like leave it at what it is.
You
like,
understand, like you understand.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
Yeah, people that try and front.
Kodak-
People are always trying to front.
but it's like just not the thing to do. Like if you were like a genuine fan of an artist like while he was alive and like supporting his work and everything, like that's one thing. But like for you just go around and like be like, oh yeah, I listen to Nipsey all the time. Like I didn't do that. And like I know that that is just true. Like so I can't say that.
People like to flex.
Facts.
It's a simple.
he got taken out of Davies' album for that comment.
Kodak Black.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
So-
Have you listened to Davies' album? I haven't listened to much of it either. Apparently the production on it was really good, which is something that Davies has usually been lacking on.
True.
So
Um,
he has
but
great
yeah,
bars.
Kodak is a wild one for sure. He's probably gonna get cloned in jail.
Also, yeah, like,
Yo, Gucci is not a clone.
Yeah, he is.
You think Gucci's a clone?
Nice, nice.
All right.
I also think, I mean, shit, like he's going back to jail. He's probably gonna cook up like 3 albums just sitting in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he's probably about to make some fire in there.
4 years, bruh.
People do be
Damn.
making fire.
It's a lot of music
in
you can
jail.
write down.
Bro,
How old is
Gucci
he?
Mane was dropping all that shit out of jail.
Mid 20s.
Maybe Gucci
No, he's
Man
like
is-
our age.
Really?
I think
What?
he's like
Maybe
22.
Gucci Man
At
is
the absolute
young.
oldest.
I said like almost mid 20s.
Bro, just
I
imagine.
think meant like
just
20, like actually
wasting
25.
4 years, like almost 4 years of your life, like just right in the jail cell.
Doing
The
nothing.
thing I would find
Doing
hard
really
is like
nothing. It's
not having the
terrible.
beats. You'd have to like come out and then like find beats that would fit those
You'd
songs.
You'd have to use his
Well, obviously,
imagination
yeah,
to
that's what I'm saying. You have to
create a
you have to like
beat.
kind of like
Yeah.
form a melody and stuff and like get it, but like it would be like
I don't know if y'all heard the song. I think it's called like "Mom" or something by YNW Melly. Have y'all heard that song? Yeah,
think so.
he made that joint in jail, and then literally just by like going on his chest, like making the beat like that, and he wrote it like that, and then he came out, and then that's how he made the song. So like,
yeah.
that's always a cool process. I don't know how they do that.
YNW Melly is stupid fire and stupid talented in my opinion. I think he's great.
He's got.
I think he's really good, and you know it sucks like what he did. Like it wasn't great, but I think he is a really talented guy. Like
He's got a crazy voice, bro.
I just don't really understand
exactly.
how he
His
uses
voice is
so much
distinct.
auto-tune.
No, but his voice is still
It's
so
a tone.
distinct.
It's a tone.
though,
Yeah, I understand. I don't think he's that fire, but like I do think he's like a good.
I
artist,
think he's
and I do
definitely
think-
made some good songs.
I do think like the 223 song is like so catchy. Like I just like catch myself like I don't even listen to it. Like I would never like play it on my phone, but like I always catch myself like.
Yeah, I'm not like a big like YNW Melly fan, honestly, but like I respect him like a lot.
Oh
like,
yeah,
his
for sure.
craft,
I don't know
think
though.
he's
I also
super
like
good.
with the charges, like how he killed his friends. Like that's like That's
some
like
fuck
that's
shit.
worse than Kodak.
Well, I
bro.
definitely
That's
don't.
like-
I definitely don't support what he's.
How
done.
is he? Is he out?
I definitely don't support what he's
But
done.
like, but by you supporting his music, like he got
I
popping
mean, I don't
off
really,
of the
I
song
don't really
talking
listen.
about.
I don't
his
really
friends.
listen to his music that often.
Is that
Okay.
confirmed?
But I just think he is really
I mean,
talented.
that's what he's in jail for.
Wait a second. So didn't you just say that he got out of jail and then released that song that he
Nah.
made off his chest?
No, that was like before. That was like
He's been to jail before.
Yeah.
Oh, not for this like.
Yeah, no,
the
he's
the real crime.
Not. I mean, not
mean,
for
like,
the murder.
Yeah, like
when
the
is his
serious
trial?
one.
Like I feel like he's just gone like.
I mean, bro, he admitted it in a song. Like he admitted it. Like he turned himself in. That's how he got like, locked up.
But isn't there
yeah,
like
he's so
something?
guilty.
Isn't there something in the
Murder on
Constitution
my
like you
mom.
cannot
That's
like
fucked.
take?
That's
that
what I'm
out
saying.
of
That's
someone's
fucked up
song?
because he used that and got popping and bread off of killing like rapping about.
I mean, he
killing
did
his
not
friends.
get big off that song.
He did get popping from that song.
For
bro.
Murder on My Mind. I mean, that was
Like one of his
the
biggest
number one
songs, but like I
single
feel like
on
that song with
Apple
Kanye
Music.
West.
That's fire.
I
I feel like
got
the song-
murder on my.
I feel like the song with
everyone
Kanye West is what
everyone
really put him on.
The song with Kanye, mixed
I
personalities.
think
Yeah.
so personally. That's where I heard about
I think,
him.
but
And
that
he had a
one-
Cole
but-
Bennett music video
But
too.
didn't that come up before Mixed Personalities?
It might have, but like that doesn't even matter. Like I'm still
Murder
saying that
on
I
My
think that
Mind
makes
blew
I
up
heard-
around the same time as Mixed Personalities was put out.
I like heard Mixed Personalities after Murder on My Mind.
Me too.
So
true.
with Murder on My
yeah.
Mind, that's why I say like that's
Did
the
you,
one I
was
heard.
he?
I was like,
Did you hear it? 'Cause, like, was he popping when you heard about him, or like?
I mean, the song was just
Bro,
getting
his
just
song
the
went
song was
number
getting like
one.
yeah,
His song went number one.
the song was everywhere.
Yeah, it was
TikTok,
like months after it
radio,
dropped.
everything, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't even know why it was number one.
What do you mean? 'Cause
Wasn't
he was
that-
telling a
it
real
was a catchy
story.
song, yeah.
Everyone caught wind of what actually happened.
Yeah,
And
but
it
a lot
just
of people
spread.
didn't really realize that he was like actually killing the person until like it came out that he actually did it. Like people were hearing a song
mean,
and just
like,
thinking it was
yeah,
a song, but not
yeah,
like
but, like-
actually realizing that he
But everything changes. when
really
you find
fucking
that out.
killed his like best
Right.
friend.
That's
It,
fucked.
it
She
has
was the best
it has
one.
so much
Yeah.
meaning now. Like knowing like it was a
When
real
is he?
story.
When is he getting out of jail?
I'm actually not too familiar.
I don't
with
even
his
know
court case.
anything about. How does he keep like releasing music? Like, he doesn't even.
What do you mean keep releasing music? He
Like
doesn't
I
do
always
shit.
feel
Yeah,
like
bro,
I was
like
like
he
hear-
cooked in this. He's probably in the studio, made like a bunch of songs. Like
Didn't he just like release them?
he was like, yo, I like this one, drop that one, finish mixing it or something. And just,
But he hasn't dropped shit though.
Yeah, he just dropped a new song.
When?
No,
That's
actually, he just dropped a new video.
He dropped a video.
Yeah.
Oh, that was probably recorded way back.
I was
No,
just
I
saying
mean,
it's like
it
it's
wasn't
just
even
weird.
him. It was just like some.
bro, was
lookalike.
it with the school thing and
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
223? Yeah.
No, it was No Heart. It was called No Heart.
I'm not plugged into this at all. I'm not even
Bro,
gonna
I
lie.
swear I thought it was like a bunch of like kids and like teachers singing.
Yeah, that was 223.
Yeah,
That,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
the one they dropped before. But then he dropped another one. Then he dropped the joint, but it was like puppets. I forget the song. I forget the song.
That. Yeah, I mean, none of us are super into
Oh,
YNW
it's,
Melly, so I mean,
It's
how are we supposed to know? I mean,
what do you
we're
call
in
it?
touch,
City
but-
Girls. City Girls. Yeah.
Is your name City Girls?
Yeah. No, I'm saying the song is called City Girls.
Oh, it's called City Girls.
Yeah, and it was like him.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to tell you, I don't really know him. Like, I didn't even know the name of that song. Like, I don't really know YNW Melly, but I think he's, like, his voice is really distinct. Honestly, I should go back and listen to him, but
You said
I
you
just
let him sing you a lullaby before bed.
yeah, him and Megan Thee Stallion.
It's just like a lot of the artists that
She'd
he
be in
is.
your ear.
A lot of the artists that he associates with, like in his like category, like they will go on a song and be like a hit, and when
Bro,
he
if
goes
m-
on a song, it's not going to turn into a hit.
If money is
That's
involved,
just-
that's just my opinion.
He's not a
That's
Uzi,
just-
he's not a Gunna.
He's not a Keed.
No.
It's just true.
Okay,
He's not a
Keed
Keed.
said-
Keed.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright, first of all,
Dude,
time
pull
out.
up with
Time out.
Keed, Uzi, and YNW Melly. YNW Melly is cheeks on it, and Uzi and Keed kill
He's
that
what
shit.
on it? Say it again.
Cheeks.
Say it one more time.
Cheeks.
And now we know. There we go.
Cheeks.
Yeah, you know, I didn't really like that track. What was it called? Pull Up?
You
Yeah.
didn't like that track?
I didn't like that
That
track.
shit
That song
hard.
goes hard as
I don't
Thank
think
you.
so. I don't think
Paige
so.
was like, "What are you talking about?"
You like that song a lot?
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
dude,
Played it a
it's
lot?
alright, bro.
I
He
don't
was
play.
listening to Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, it's facts. He's cranking.
I don't
that
understand.
shit's
I don't
cheese.
understand why the running joke on the show is that I'm a Megan Thee Stallion stan.
You are.
I love Uzi way more than Megan Thee
I
Stallion.
actually
No
am.
offense to Megan Thee Stallion or like Uzi. Like,
I'm actually a Meg Thee Stallion stan.
thank you. She's fire.
Yeah, she's
she
fire,
is
she's
fire.
fire.
I'm not a stan of her, but I
I
like
was
her
putting
music.
people. I was telling people like this shit is like, she's.
Cash shit goes crazy. Hot girl goes crazy.
So
like-
you get ready to.
Yes, like those-
WAB goes crazy. I do not get ready to go to the club to Megan Thee Stallion, but I definitely play her
Were
shit
you,
in pregame.
were you like singing it last
For
night
sure.
when they played it?
Which one? Which one? Cash it? I was singing Cash it for sure.
You're probably on the balcony.
Wait,
I'm on
no.
that cash.
Easily.
Huh.
I already know you were too, Joe.
I mean,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When they played Summer Walker, I was saying that shit.
hell
That shit was
yeah!
fire.
What? Like, don't clown me for listening to female artists. I'm gonna just support
That's
boss
not
ass
good-
bitches, bro.
I like good
I'ma
music. I don't
support
give. I don't
some
care
Yeah,
what you are.
I'm not
or
clowning
what
you
you
just a
do.
female
Exactly.
artist.
If
No
it's
one
good
was
music,
clowning
I
you
like
as a
it.
female artist. I just don't listen to Meg Thee
Then
Stallion.
what is the joke about Megan Thee Stallion?
You listen to Doja Cat though.
Okay. You do not listen to Doja Cat. Shut the fuck
We're
up.
gonna we're
What's
gonna
wrong with
apply on the
Doja Cat? Though? Doja
podcast.
Cat got slappers too, though. That's the
Doja
thing.
Cat has fire beats, but I don't listen to her.
Doja Cat gets great beats. She got slappers.
She got ass.
Yes,
You said
sir.
she got ass.
Yeah.
Who's the baddest in the game right now? I'm an academic right now. Who's the baddest
The
in the game?
baddest joint in the game right now.
A rapper or just girl?
You know, I mean, it can be anyone. Rapper. Let's stick to rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
let's do
any
rapper. I
girl.
don't want to. Let's not do that. That's a little.
Sheesh. Probably have to say Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion, I concur, sir. By far.
What
By
about
far.
rapper or like musician?
Rapper.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It
Uh,
probably, like,
To be honest, I might try to say that on my podcast though.
Nah,
Like,
say.
Iggy Azalea's body is like pretty.
Oh
nice,
yeah, but she's cheese.
bro. She is cheese. She's ass at rap, bro.
Yo,
She's dumb.
I don't even understand. How do you have Cardi as
So
your like your fiance?
I feel like
Why
the
is it not right
conversations
used?
that just happen between them are just, like, so fucking
Did
hilarious.
you know that?
probably.
Like they're like engaged.
Really?
They're
Stop
engaged.
talking
Cardi and
about
They get engaged? When did that happen? Oh wait, no, I did see that. It was a few months ago, right?
yeah, like it's actually not too long, but like not everybody knew because they're not public at all.
It was like pretty
Brian's
low-key.
sick.
Yeah.
He's like, stop talking.
You think for real right now?
Yeah.
They're engaged.
Yo, you
That's-
didn't
I just,
see
I'm just
that?
surprised.
You're like
like,
such a big Cardi fan.
I just, dude, I'm not like
It's funny
Googling
because he
his
still
news all
raps
the
about
time.
Ruby Rose, so like it's that's what's
Literally.
funny.
You
It is
you
funny.
missed the Cardi that was getting top in the car.
Oh
In
my
the
god.
Fetty video?
Yeah.
Yo.
That's a whole
Wait, no,
vibe.
it was Broke Boy. It was Broke Boy, not
It's a
Fetty.
whole.
I miss like short V
it's a-
Lone, like short dread Cardi, like V
Oh,
Lone
true,
wearing
yeah.
like what you know that video?
2016 type
Yeah,
shit.
like that Cardi like
Left, right.
I'm a
type
small circle. That's just hard as
Bro, I love Baby Voice Cardi. That shit is fire to me. I think that shit
It's
is
hard. Okay,
I
honestly,
think-
bro, it has grown on me so much. Like I remember when it first came out, I was like when he first like started implementing it, I was like, dude, I really don't like this, and I really don't think I'm going to like it, but like I kind of do now.
I
like,
first
I
caught
really
onto
do.
it when I heard like Flatbed Freestyle, and I was like, this is different. Like he's using his voice as an instrument. He like the way he carries his like his voice in general is just like changing it up and stuff.
Definitely.
It's like that's what sounds good. Sonically, like amazing.
Yeah, it sounds
I
So,
just
like,
found out.
Nobody can do it.
Noosh me.
I just found out that
Noosh me.
the plug for the stocking plug to make his voice like that. It's called Little Altar Boy. That's what it's called.
Little Altar Boy?
Yeah.
And what is this?
It's like it's basically like you can like it makes your like voice really high pitched, but it still keeps the same notes.
Okay, so it's like it's what changes his tone and shit. It's the
Yeah.
technology.
Pretty much.
That's
yeah.
really interesting.
Pretty
Okay,
mixed.
Little Altar
Gabe put
Boy.
me on. Shout out, Gabe.
That's so.
Hey, give Pedro a check for that Little Altar Boy. He shouted you out.
I'm gonna try it out. No, wait, what?
I said give you a check for that.
Little Altar Boy,
Little,
bro.
they should give you a check.
They're not a person.
It's just like a program that you can change your voice.
No,
with.
I said the company.
Oh, it's not a company either.
What? How did it get designed then? Someone had to have made it.
I think it's just a stock plugin.
Oh, it's a button?
It's a plugin.
It's a plugin?
Yeah.
A stock
But who
plug.
designed it though?
No, it's a stock.
That's just like
plug.
so deep into it. Like you're going like.
But who designed? Someone had to have come up with it. Like I didn't just.
Yeah,
No, but he's
Yeah,
saying
appear.
it's
It
already
didn't
on the.
just
He's saying
appear.
it's already on the program when you download it.
What
That's
program?
I don't know, but like that's what a stock plugin
What
is.
program is
FL
it?
Logic something.
I'm not sure to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whoever that is should give you a check then.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoever
Let's
designed.
find
that.
that.
Please.
Yeah.
Cardi's gonna comment on this YouTube video and be
Yeah,
like,
like,
"I got the
"What is going
producer
on?"
Yeah.
at Pierborn." Say, "Slap, shut the fuck up! Don't use my plugin." You,
Yeah, I got asthma. What are you doing?
Hey,
he literally said, "Pedro, get out here with your copy and ass."
Hey,
Right,
yo,
Really quit
hey,
music.
chill, let's cycle into the next topic, y'all. Like, y'all are bugging. So, The Rock is Black Adam.
It's crazy, bro.
The Rock is Black Adam.
That is a pretty big deal, bro.
That
Like,
is
yeah.
cool that he's a superhero now. That's
For
great.
sure, for sure.
That's great.
I feel like it's gonna be slight for him.
Have you seen The Rock's like workouts and diets and shit?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Super
He actually
hard.
has he actually has
Really
one of his
crazy.
gyms in Virginia. It's like Northern Virginia. Like
really?
Yeah, and like the
Where?
mountains. Like I'm not too. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, it's in the mountains.
Yeah, but I know it's like in like he has like a bunch of land.
Like the western area.
Yeah,
He
and
like,
like he has his like big gym like next to his farm and stuff.
He was
really
like a
cool.
super cut diet, and then like after he's done doing whatever, like
cheat meals.
Yeah, the cheat
Bro,
meals.
those look so good too. Like
He's
Crazy,
like
man.
just wakes up. He's like 6 goddamn fat ass pancakes.
yeah, or he was like
Huge
big
30
cookies,
brownies,
like
yeah, 30 cookies. I was like,
Chilling, bro.
like, huge cookies, bro. Like I'd eat one and be like full, like that's how big they are. They're
He's
like
a-
full of like peanut butter and a bunch of other stuff. Like
He's a really polarizing person, like super
damn, dude,
interesting.
I'm hungry.
I
now.
fuck with
Talking
him. I
about
fuck with him.
that. You know we're
Yo,
hungry.
I'm
We just
saying.
start talking
You know
about
someone
that.
I'm
else
getting
that used to
hungry
be on
too.
that-
I'm not even gonna lie. My stomach over here growling and shit.
Another
The
really
mic can probably hear it. Like
Another really good actor that used to be always like on that cheap meal diet shit is Sylvester Stallone. He used to literally say that he would be like strict diet during the week, and he said on Saturdays and Sundays he would eat from 7,000 to 9,000 calories each day. That's like literally
That's
some.
hella bro, I'd be
I
eating
know.
3 times when you're supposed to eat, like 4 times.
I was getting like
4
500
times.
calories a day type shit.
that's you have to be exercising a lot to be able to count
Bro,
for that. Like
of
oh
course,
my
bro.
god, that shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
Bro, she-
And he's like cut as fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
Exactly.
He's in
Yeah,
great.
that's
He's in
old.
great shape. He's like dream shape for that age, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, it is pretty cool. He's gonna be
Yeah, it's really cool. Like
super.
he fits like every role. Like The Rock is like such a go actor.
Yeah.
Like
It's
not like
crazy.
not probably the greatest of all time, but like
it's like
actually
crazy
such
how
a
many
good actor.
movies he's doing. He's like, I know the new Jumanji's coming out, and like he has something
He's
else
getting his
coming.
bag.
And he
Like,
and he was just a
That's
baller.
just crazy how he can just yeah.
And didn't he?
He's
Is
always
he back in
doing something.
WWE still? Like I know he came back like 2 months ago.
I feel like he's
so-
always gonna be a
don't
part
know.
of it, but like he's just like
No, he went back and like actually did like a whole ass thing.
I think he's just gonna do like guest shit.
yeah, just
Like
like,
he's
pop
too
up
he's
and,
too
like,
big.
oh, it's The
He's too
Rock.
big to be like
But
in
that's
the
more
WWE
bag.
now.
That's more bag.
It's not that it's more bad. It's more
Definitely.
risk towards him.
But
like,
yeah, exactly. Like his career is too important.
Like, yeah, it's just
I mean, it's all kind of like fake anyway. So what does it really risk?
it's true, but like at the same time, it's still more risk. 'Cause
It
Hey,
is definitely more
Hey,
risk.
you
I
know what
agree.
was real as fuck though? Drake getting booed like shit at Camp Flog Gnaw, bro.
Oh,
like,
we got
that
that.
shit was crazy.
Dude, isn't it crazy that like Tyler the Creator fans will not sit through like 5 minutes of Drake, but Travis Scott fans will sit through 3 hours of
Marilyn Manson.
That shit is crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
That's crazy. I don't know how you could boo Drake off stage, bro.
Like it doesn't.
that's what I'm saying. It seems like
It's disrespectful.
you would never even think like he would get booed off.
Never.
Like he's
It's
the
Drake.
biggest artist. Like,
Yeah, he's
I
literally
love
Billboard.
how
They
he literally
Artist of the
played
Decade.
album cuts. He never does that. Like big artists never play like album cuts. Like
What do you mean album cuts?
like songs from the album that aren't
Yeah,
like
they're not
they
like
have
the
the stars.
singles.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
Sure.
yeah, like he played
Yeah,
Feel No Ways.
He
Yeah.
never performs that song.
And that song is so good.
That
Like
song is good as fuck. I was now like low key like I've been streaming that joint recently because that joint just rocks.
Like, for comparison, like an album cut on like Love Is Rage 2 would be like Neon Guts.
Okay.
Yeah.
nah, that's not an album cut. He would play that shit.
He performs Neon Guts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Uzi just casually slipping into the conversation again for no reason.
I always do
Neon
that. I
Guts
was
is
just
not
trying to
that
make it
small
easy
of a
for you because
song.
you know
Yeah,
him
that's
so
what I'm
well.
saying.
You know what? I'm
Oh, yeah,
surprised
I
that
feel
Uzi never performs like all time 20 minutes, like 20 minute, like
20 minutes.
yeah. That's such a that is.
That's an
so-
album. That would be an
Uzi
album
talking
cut.
again.
It might be too hard.
How is that an album cut? I feel like all
It's
real
like one of
Uzi-
his best
all
songs.
yes, dude. All real Uzi fans know it's like one
Yo,
of his best.
we
songs.
need to
for
talk
sure.
about Drake. We can't talk about Uzi right now. we need to talk about this Camp Flog
Yeah,
Gnaw
we're
situation.
just keep going
We
on.
always talk about Uzi every episode. We gotta
So,
talk about this
At the
shit.
same time, I don't think Drake should have performed at Camp Flog.
It wasn't his. Yeah, it wasn't his group.
But at the end of the day, he was doing Tyler a favor.
Exactly.
Oh,
Bro, what? It was a special guest. Why the fuck would he not be there?
It's
I,
because there
fuck
was
it.
like
It's
there was, like-
Drake.
There was like
He has fans
hella
everywhere.
rumors about like you know like before the festival coming out, everyone was
Frank
talking about
Ocean.
like Frank Ocean. Like
Oh, that was
because,
a special
like,
gate.
yeah, that was-
Everyone thought it was
nobody,
gonna
nobody
be
knew.
that's what
Frank.
everybody
No one
wanted
knew.
and stuff. And so like
It was a surprise.
and then you get Drake out. It's like
Damn.
But the thing is, why are they so ungrateful? They got Uzi, Rocky, and Drake.
I know
as
every
the special
single-
guest.
because
That
people
is
feel
crazy,
entitled, bro.
like-
Like,
I know-
Did Uzi
That's
get booed?
insane, though. No,
At all?
Uzi and Rocky were straight.
Uzi can't
bro.
get booed.
I thought
It's
they-
too, it's too
I
loud.
thought they-
Like, you're not gonna hear
I
the
thought they
babies.
got. I thought they, honestly like I saw that they got booed. I don't know.
Nah, they didn't get
Drake
booed.
definitely
Drake.
noticed because he was
It was
like
Drake.
Drake noticed. He was like
Did he go on last?
Drake went on last, yes.
I love
It
how
was
he carried
Uzi, then
himself,
Rocky, then
though.
Drake.
Dude,
That's my
imagine
impression.
seeing Uzi and then Rocky and then Drake. How could you like
For
boo that?
free!
I
You
know.
paid for everyone else, but you got them for free.
I know,
And then
Drake,
you feel
you're like,
so
boo,
entitled that
boo.
you
I know
fuck
every
Drake,
single-
Artist of the Decade on Billboard, fuck him.
Every single Spencer's and Hot Topic in the area was understaffed that day. I just know it. Like,
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny, bro.
Yo, I'm
They
highly
hopped out the
shit.
Tillies.
How dare they boo Drake?
They hopped out the Tillies.
Bro, it's actually
And
crazy
laughed.
that they booed Drake.
Spencer's.
It's literally Drake. It's literally
This
Drake.
nigga's-
Hot Topic and Spencer's empty.
That's funny as shit.
But yeah,
But I like
that's
how he
crazy.
carried himself though. Like he carried
Yo,
himself really
yo,
well.
the face that he made
Yeah,
was
he was like-
priceless.
He was like, he's like,
Field
and then he
Away,
was
it's
like, he's just booked a 10-year annual thing. Like now you're gonna see me.
Yeah.
Like that's
So what are you talking about?
That's some ghost.
What
huh?
10-year annual thing?
He like put like a meme and he was like, I put a he puts in a picture and he said I'm gonna have like a 10-year annual thing. Like
He
he's
bought
gonna
like
come
a 10-year
for
residence.
Flog
or
Gnaw,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna come back every time.
every time for 10 years. So he said y'all are gonna have to see me when you're 30.
He said that because
Yeah.
they booed him.
He's like because everyone's like kind of
Yeah.
20s, like 18 and 20
Yeah.
something. Like he's like, you're gonna see me when you're 30s till you're 30.
That's funny. What even is it? Like, where is this
But
festival?
he's not actually doing it though.
Oh, yo, did we talk about Astrofest? Did we talk about like
We didn't talk about
the
Astrofest.
lineup
There
for
were a
that?
lot of great festivals.
Dude, that was like
recently.
really interesting
A
how
lot of
like
great
the people that he
festivals.
like. I was talking to my friend last night. Like he put Pop Smoke in there. Like Pop Smoke only has like 2 big songs.
I mean, that's what people do though.
Yeah.
That's just
He was, like,
they're
on the
good for
top-
they're perfect for festivals because they perform short sets and it keeps everything.
It was
on
just
pace.
it was
Yeah,
he just put like,
everyone's,
he was
and
on the
everyone
top of the
vibes
poster.
to
Yeah.
it.
He was like one of the top names in the poster though.
The names don't really have like unless
just
it's like
interesting.
bigger, unless it's like a big name.
That's
It
all.
was a little big,
That's all
but-
industry politics.
Yeah.
Who gets the biggest name?
I don't even
or
think it's
whatever.
like industry politics with Travis. I feel like he can really just make that performance to go the way he wants
Well,
to.
I'm saying for like a Rolling Loud or something, like a lot of festivals, like
he has a
the
lot of
name on there
say in
is
the
just-
way. He has a lot of say in the way he wants shit done.
Definitely, I mean it's his festival,
Yeah.
and he has a
Yeah.
lot of pull in Houston. Like he is boys with like the
He's
mayor.
Travis.
Yeah, he's Travis Scott.
He has a goddamn Travis Day.
Have you kept up
I'm
with
ahead.
something in the water?
Yeah, I'm going.
You going?
I already bought my pre-sale ticket.
You
Yeah.
did get your ticket? I couldn't even, I was too late and I couldn't get it. I was like
Yeah, something in the water in Virginia Beach. They were supposed to drop the lineup on Tuesday, but they didn't.
I
Drop
got a
it.
leak of the lineup and it was like Tame Impala,
Was it
Madonna.
real?
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
Madonna
what?
and Tame Impala.
It's Tame Impala.
That's like legendary.
I'll show. I think it's somewhere on my phone.
But that's just like legendary, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Tame Impala would be crazy.
Like,
And,
that's-
yo,
that's
it was
what-
right
when
after
I-
the album dropped.
And this
too.
is like a
2
leak.
months
It was
after
like
the
a
album
it was like a
dropped.
leak. So I was
You
like,
have to chill.
hold
That
on.
is actually you have to chill
I'm
moment.
hit, and I already got my tickets.
Yeah,
That's
so
Pre-sale,
awesome,
bro.
bro.
So it's
That's
Tame
cool.
Impala, The Rolling Stones, Kiss, A$AP Rocky, Post Malone, Billie Eilish, Kid Cudi.
There's no way that's real.
I know
that
it's
has
just-
to be.
It just
fake.
seems so. But like, how did someone get the same print and like
me
do
see.
that? I mean, anybody. I guess.
Anyone can do that.
They gave
It
her
might have been
graphic
someone who
designer.
actually works there who leaked it trying to build buzz.
That's what I'm
People do that
saying.
all the time.
But like, also, it's like illegal for you to just be like, they're coming here and then just like.
Well, something in the water didn't post it. If it's just a leak, then it's a
Oh
leak.
yeah.
I know that this sounds
If it's a-
crazy,
because
but like a
anyone
lot of
can
those.
make
I don't even want to see Madonna though. Like I wouldn't. Even
I would see Madonna.
She's just too old. Like
She is old.
Well,
But
she-
Ariana
she's not
Grande
gonna
was on that
bounce that
too.
shit.
Like, whoa, bro. There's
she's not.
no.
She's not gonna bounce that.
Yo,
shit.
It's
there's
like a
no
li-
way
it's- she's
something
like
in
one of the
water's going
best
to be
I
that
know
big.
she's like
ever.
huge and shit, but I wouldn't want to see her. Like I'm not gonna.
I think it'd
stay-
be just a
like
really
I went
good-
to something in the water last year, and I tell you, it's a struggle, bro. It
I
is
was
a,
there too.
It is a real struggle. Like like when you're jumping and dancing and stuff,
Yeah.
you're digging yourself in the sand. Like then you can't see.
Damn.
Then you have to like re
The sand gets flattened out
yeah like
eventually
yeah
throughout the
it's-
day.
yeah like from everybody on it. But I was like really close when like Ferg came out, and it was like a struggle. Like and everyone like there's no moshing either. It's like so many.
It's- you
You're
can't
moving as a
understand.
wave. Like everyone's just kind of like
Yeah.
there.
The vibe was crazy last year though. Like it was beautiful. But what were you saying with something in the water? Sorry to
Oh,
our
yeah,
listeners,
yeah. So, like,
technical difficulties.
There was like a leak picture, maybe someone who works with them. I don't know, like to build hype, like you said. Said Tame Impala, A$AP Rocky, Playboy Cardi, all of them. So it was a lot of people, like Kiss, Rolling Stones, like. And it seems like a little bit too good to be
There's
true.
no way.
Yeah, it's like that's a lot.
Exactly,
of
bro.
Big art for
Huge.
a second like festival.
It is Pharrell.
That is true.
I mean, the festival went great. Like everything was perfect, and like I think there's a
Except
5-year
for the
contract.
transportation.
That sucked, but like not for me though. So I didn't experience that. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I
did.
had a hotel right on the water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
thank God.
I already booked my hotel and everything.
Yeah, you
but-
got to. Like,
yeah.
I already saw it. It was like like me and my friends. It was like $1,000 for the room
Yeah, for like 4 nights.
for
or
the
whatever.
3 nights.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I ended up getting
You're not
I
nice.
ended up getting a cheaper one like a mile away. I got pretty lucky with the
Yeah, I
deal.
would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this shit is really cool to like just be.
Was
on
it really
the beach
worth
for
it to be right on the water? Like, was it
Yes,
a lot
because
better?
all I had to do is get out of the hotel, walk right on the what's
Yeah.
it called?
And then walk like
The
just-
boardwalk.
Boardwalk. Get right on the boardwalk, and then I'd walk like 0.9 miles, and I'd see the stage like far away, walk past the calls, blow up, and then...
Something in the Water is incredible. Like, the
Yeah.
vibe there last year. Jay-Z was a special guest. Oh, my God. When he came out to public service announcement.
It was really
crazy.
good.
Don't you
It was a
think-
lot of versatility in music, too.
Don't you also think
Yeah.
that
So
lineup
much.
Like,
also,
Mac DeMarco, that was so fire. I watched this whole set. Like, he was crazy. Like, people were passing out. Like, girls were, like, just going in the stage. Like, the crowd just passed
They
out.
started
Like,
tossing out waters.
yeah, it was, like...
It was really
It was
hot.
really, really hot.
Yeah.
Streaming on the beach, so...
those artists I just feel like are also like just not like those are just so many like those are like legendary artists, but a lot of the people that go to something in the Water just don't listen to those artists.
What artist?
Like the Rolling Stones, Kiss, like all these.
Bro, they would because
But
they're known.
They would just
I
get,
agree
they would
with
just
you.
get a new
I
crowd.
agree with you,
They
but
would
I
just
feel
get
like
more
that's
people.
why I'd be just surprised that he's bringing.
It would be
them out.
so big. Like, I just don't see them. Like,
Bro, that's why at a lot of rap festivals
I could
they
see
have
Tame
one...
Impala. Like, I could
Yeah, I
actually
could see
see
Tame
that.
Impala.
Definitely Tame.
Yeah.
I like, bro, that's why at a lot of rap festivals they have one EDM artist, or a lot of EDM like festivals they have one
Yeah.
rap artist, because it brings people who will buy everything, who enjoy
Yeah,
both genres.
definitely.
Yeah, like it definitely is a pull factor. Like, yeah, Something in the Water is definitely hip hop because of Pharrell's like influence and stuff, but it doesn't have to be if he doesn't want it to be.
Yeah.
Pharrell can make it whatever he wants, and Pharrell has a lot of different taste in music. You can tell from all of his sampling when he was with NERD and the Neptunes.
Yeah.
and,
Definitely.
So,
Yeah.
but I think that's probably a wrap for today's episode. We're a little short on time.
Yeah.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at the Cloud Talk Podcast and our parent company, the Clout Cloud.
Yeah.
Hopefully you keep tuning in.
Great first 10 episodes. This
Yeah.
is
Yes, sir.
it's been great.
Yeah, it's
But-
been 10 episodes so far. Little anniversary, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It was
See
great to
what
have
we'll
Noah
have
on
for
for this
season
episode
two.
too.
yeah, see what we have
This
for
the
him.
last episode for until season 2.
I don't
No,
know.
I don't think we're cutting it yet. Well, I think it's going to be closer to the holiday.
Yeah,
But,
we're gonna
um,
have to know.
Yeah, be sure to comment about anything that you guys want us to talk about.
Yeah.
And shout out to Noah for being our
Yes,
guest
sir.
host today. Thank
Appreciate
you very
you.
much.
Let
for
us
coming
know
on.
if there's also like any like different things you want us to do in season 2. Like, just let us know.
Yeah.
And let
for
us
sure.
know if you guys want us to educate Brian a little bit more. On this.
Yeah.
Please let us know.
Okay.
Let us know if you want Brian to
That's
get in the
foul,
studio,
man.
too.
That's foul.
Yes.
You need
Alright.
to get Brian in the studio.
Well, signing off. Tune in next week. Peace.